I'm here with Little Adonis. Thanks for tuning into Eliza Talks Tarot. Before we begin our weekly reading, I would like to discuss a little bit about the World card, which is a major arcana card. So I'm going to just take this card here, which is the World card. I'm going to put it down so everybody can see it, and talk a little bit about the World, which is, like I said, it's a major arcana card. This is ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is known as the benefact planet. This is all about success, victory, achievement, getting to your goal, so to speak. The World is about reaching a point in your journey where you have accomplished everything that you have diligently worked for, that you've put all your time, all your effort in. And it can be really anything. I mean, it can be a career, it can be a relationship, it can be building a family. Whatever that you have invested in long term, you're now reaping the seeds of the rewards of this with the World. You're coming to the enjoyment of it all. Now you're kind of getting the fruits of it all, so to speak. So stay tuned, and we shall start our weekly reading, and let's see if we get the World. So this reading is for July 6th through July 12th. I am using two decks, my Paulina Tarot and my Animal Message Oracle cards. So you shuffle your cards. You ask your question. What does this week bring me? Break. Shuffle again. Repeat the question. What does this week bring me? Okay, so let's begin. So Monday and Tuesday, we actually have death reversed. Interesting. Death reversed is, this is ruled by Pluto. Pluto is the planet of sex and death. And seeing as this card is in reverse, you're seeing Death riding here on his horse, and he's trying to get to the other side here, cross this wave here. But the card is reversed, so there's like an obstacle here preventing him to get to the destination. When we're resisting changing what is not working, we can't grow, we can't evolve. And when we can't evolve, we can't get to that elevated level of change, so we can't improve and we can't get to that destination that we want to achieve. We shouldn't fear death, or rather fear change. Instead, we need to embrace it. So what I'm seeing here is your Monday and Tuesday. You may be afraid of what is to come. You don't want to change. You kind of want to stay doing the same thing because it feels safe, it feels comfortable. But it's not about feeling safe or comfortable. It's about having the courage to face that what is happening is unhealthy, it's not working, and change is exactly what is needed. So that's the Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday is Temperance, which is all about having patience and discipline. And this is all about, like, perhaps you want something right now, this moment. We all do. But that's not, how realistic is that? We can't have everything that we want when we want it. We have to wait for it because perhaps If it's relationship-wise, perhaps the other person needs to go through some sort of healing. They aren't ready. If it's work-wise, perhaps we need to finish some sort of schooling in order to get what we want, or we have a time period that we have to wait. So Temperance is saying not to just throw in the towel. It's saying, yes, you're going to get what you want, but you have to have the patience and the discipline and balance to wait for it and work towards it. So that is your Wednesday and Thursday. Your Friday is the Five of Swords. Now, if you notice here, she's not very happy here. So there's some conflict going on. Five is usually about being on the fence. You're undecided. You're not really in that happy place. Something is troubling you. And so what I'm getting here is you've been over-analyzing a situation to the point that it's causing you almost like a heavy burden. You're now imbalanced. You're not seeing clearly. It's a very heavy weight that you're just carrying with you all the time. This is not going to serve you. You need to just release it. Stop with the overthinking. Stop with the over-worrying. And kind of just allow the wisdom of the gods to step in and allow inspiration to help you out. Sometimes when we step away from a situation, that's when the answers come. Believe me, I have a totally new insight on when I see Harry Potter, because that movie, let's just say Zeus gave me a message within the movie. So sometimes messages come in the weirdest places, but they come when our energy is receptive to it, when we're like totally relaxed, not when we're focusing. It's like looking for your keys and you finally go, the hell with that, I'm just gonna sit down and watch TV, and you sit on your keys. Well, you found them, but you weren't looking for them. So that's kind of what I'm feeling with the Five of Swords. You're going through something that you're so focused on, you're missing the obvious that is in front of you. And that is your Friday. So your Saturday and Sunday is the Hangman, which actually goes with the Five of Swords, because the Hangman is all about hanging around, doing nothing, being suspended, and he's kind of like caught in between two worlds. He's ruled by the planet Neptune, I apologize, Neptune. This is water, and so Neptune is all about secrets. So the Hangman does have his own little secrets, but here he's kind of like suspended between fantasy and reality, or between life and death, between earth and heaven. He's caught in between two realities. And he's not a worrier. He's not overanalyzing. He's not overstressing. He's like just hanging around, letting whatever happens, and going with it. So he's totally just free. His energy's just almost like water, which is why he's associated with Neptune. So by Saturday and Sunday, what I'm feeling is you kind of just have to let your energy just kind of give it a rest, just go where it takes you, but don't be so, I need to do this. You can't be so stringent. You have to just kind of be like the Hangman, be in a meditative Zen state of mind, just chill out, almost, if you will, get in a Zen kind of mood. How you do it, entirely up to you, whether you watch a film, whether you listen to music, whether you dance skyclad, whatever you do, entirely up to you to get your energy in that really kind of zened out, relaxed, laid back atmosphere, which will then work in your benefit, because all your messages are going to just kind of come through you that way. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some animal messages to all of this and see what the animal messages say. So we're going to put in one card from the animal messages here, and then we're going to look at everything. Okay, so the card is the seagull. Interesting. And the message here is now is the time for deep emotional healing. So let's look at everything and put it all together, and then you're going to see what your week is like. So your Monday and Tuesday, you have death reversed, which is kind of like you're reluctant to change, and you're like stuck in a situation fearing, well, what if I change? I don't know what I'm going to have. I don't know how this is going to affect me. I'm afraid. That's Monday and Tuesday, bringing you to temperance, which is saying you need to be patient. You're going to have what you want, but you need to retain that patience, that balance, that discipline. So that is your Wednesday and Thursday, which brings you to Friday. And Friday you have the Five of Swords. You're a little conflicted. You're not in that happy place. You're obsessing. That's the best word I can use. Obsessing over something, when in reality you need to be more like the Hangman by Saturday and Sunday. Let it go. Just be suspended in time, not worry, not obsessing, trusting that whatever it is you're dealing with will be taken care of. Like the seagull says, you need to have healing. And that is your weekly reading for July 6th through the 12th. Thanks for joining me for these readings, guys. It's always great to put them out every week. I really enjoy doing that, and I trust that all of you enjoy watching them as well. And if you do, please give them a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe. And if you would like to have a private consultation with me, then please visit my site, which is psychicyoga.org. I have various readings that you can get. And remember to put at checkout a code, because I'm having a sale, so you can put the number 4 and in all caps YOU, for you, and you will receive 15% off. There's only 10 coupons, so I advise you to hurry on that one. Also, if you would like to hear about a card, or you have a question, a psychic question that you would like me to answer in my next video, send me an email. I'm going to leave the email below in this video so you can see it, to elvenqueen2014@gmail.com. That is ELVENQUEEN 2014@gmail.com. And as usual, all good things must end. We will see you next week. Bye!